Hey guys, Thundera here. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't see my other videos. Today is January 27th. I have a lot to show you, a lot to talk about. So, first things first, I did start on a mushroom fairy. That's what I'm making. It's out of this book, Enchanted Woodland Amigurumi by Irana Lee. So, and it is, I'll try and show you without showing you the pattern. It's this one. I'm not following those colors. So yeah, I've actually got majority of it made. And I have decided that I want to make two because I want one. So this is what I've got so far. I've got the head with the hair and these beautiful brown eyes I got, I think from Amazon. We've also got the pigtails right here. We've got the arms. And show, yeah. Got both of those, and then we've got the body. Now, I will say this skirt is a little bit different because I missed a couple of rounds. I did not realize that part of the pattern repeated for 4 rounds. I thought it was only 2 rounds. Then I was wondering why my skirt was so much shorter than the pictures. So I added an extra round of the double crochet, and it still is not as long as in the picture, but I mean, I'm only making 2 anyway. So this brown is the same one that I use for the gingerbread man. I don't know what name brand or anything. The red and the white are both mainstay. The skin color is from Michaels. It's that economy value. And I do have to say I don't really like it because it's quite frequently that the yarn comes out with like weird, very weird spots. There's a little bit of one right here I can show you. Like, you see how that's kind of like fuzzy and bumped up and stuff. It's very frequent with that. So I'm not enjoying that economy stuff. And then there's just that brown that I had in cake form. I don't know exactly where that came from, but I did get my Amazon order in this weekend with the dragon eyes, which I'll show you in a minute. I also ordered this. So it's got a lot of gnomes in it, a lot of different gnomes. I'm trying to find the picture because it shows all of the gnomes that you can make. It's got big gnomes and little gnomes, which is another draw to me for this book. This is Amigurumi Gnomes by Muffincorn, I'm guessing. I'm really excited because I have been wanting to do some different gnomes. So this is going to be fun. Especially with the mini gnomes in here, that's going to be fun. My mom and I did go out and about this weekend. We do, as I said, we do craft fairs. We had found at one of our local thrift stores these little benches. Well, they're starting to break because they're wood and we've used them for so long now. So last year we knew that Michaels had those like metal butterfly benches, little ones. So we've been kind of searching for something similar because we figure metal would probably hold up better than wood. So we was going around to different thrift stores this weekend. We did find several benches and like a chair. And then we ended up at Michael's. And we did find 2 benches. So that was perfect. But we also found that they had some clearance yarn. So I got this for $7, which I thought was pretty good. It is a Caron cake. And it's the color pistachio. It's really pretty. Technically, I did not get this. My mom paid for it. But, I mean, $7 is not bad. Then I also got this one. It's called Rainbow Sprinkles, and it is also just a caron cake, $7. Really pretty. And then at Walmart, we got this. It's the Panorama colorway from Peaches and Cream. I have a specific project in mind for this, though, and I didn't know how much I needed for it, so I just decided to get a cone. Again, I did not pay for this, though. So technically, I still have not bought any yarn this year. Also, we went to Hobby Lobby before we went to Michael's, and yeah, yeah, I ended up finding this as after dinner laughs. Really, really pretty. I've got 2 skeins of it. I didn't buy this either, so I would have gotten more yarn and I would have bought that, but I didn't know what all colors I had here. Plus, I'm trying to use what I got in my stash, but that was just so pretty. Okay, and then I have this basket of stuff I want to show you guys. As you know, I was waiting on some things to come in to make stitch markers. So, but I've got these. These came from Hobby Lobby. These were not bought this weekend. These I like to save stuff up while until I have like a good bit, and then I will make the stitch markers. I've got these. I've got this. The other frog is in this basket somewhere. I just don't know where. Got these from Hobby Lobby. They were very mushroomy. There was a lot of mushrooms and stuff. These are just like some gems that was really, really pretty. I thought I could turn into stitch markers. Then there's this set. It's like an explorer set. Got like compasses and stuff. Again, from Hobby Lobby. And then there was like these like little gems from Hobby Lobby. Then this mushroom was just really, really pretty. So, and the other frog is in here. Should be in here. And then I've got some other ones. These are the ones that I ordered. So these are actually bigger than what I thought they would be. They're little bears. But they're a lot bigger than what I thought they would be. There's a whole bunch of different colors. There's 2 more there. There's another one in there. There's another one there. There's 2 more there. But yeah, they're a lot bigger than what I thought they were going to end up being. And then I've also got these. This is 50 dinosaurs. Trying to get it to where you can see it. They're just like little different dinosaurs. I just thought they were cute and I wanted them to make stitch markers. And then this bag. One of my sets that I ordered, one of the things that I ordered did not make it to me. I don't know where it ended up, but it did not make it to me. In this set, you got like there's wheat. It's like a fall hedgehog type set. There's that hedgehog. There's a little fox. Yeah, it's just like got some different fall and hedgehog themed ones. And then one of mine actually came already as stitch markers, so I've already put it in the storage that I have for them. And then this set, I'm not going to pull all of them out of here because there's like a lot. This set is like little dragon claws with the little gem. And it's just like a bunch of different colors. So, I really liked those. They were pretty. Other than that, the only other thing I have left to show you, let me get some of this stuff off of my desk. Just so I can have it cleared off. But the last thing I have to show you before we get back started on our mushroom girl, just stick this back down here for now, is these eyes. I have been waiting for these dragon eyes to come in, and this is the 10 millimeters. So they came with the backs and all that. And at first I was a little concerned because they said they were glass eyeballs, but they don't feel like glass. They feel fine. So that's one of them. And there's pairs. I'm just kind of pulling them out. That kind of reminds me, if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings, the Eye of Sauron. That kind of reminds me of that. There's that one. There's some like really, really pretty ones. Yeah, I got a pack of 10 and a pack of 9mm. Not really certain which ones I wanted to use or which ones would fit the best. So yeah, there's that. So, but honestly, this mushroom doll is actually working up fairly fast. So that's always a good thing. But yeah, I got the 9 and the 10. I don't think there's any like color differences. I think they're all just the same colors. Just obviously one is a 9mm and one is 10, so one is just a little bit bigger. But yeah, like I said, the mushroom doll, she's coming along fine. I really wish I hadn't messed up that skirt, but it's also my first ever time doing like front post and back post anything. So I was kind of liking how that was coming out. And yeah, if I had just not missed those 2 rows. But I think it gives it character. And like I said, I'm gonna make 2, so I'm gonna keep 1. So it's not like it's gonna go to waste. It's not like I'm gonna try and pass that off as the right pattern. Probably end up keeping the first one and selling the second, just because the second one would probably come out better anyway. But all we have left on her is just the wings, the basket, the little mushrooms, and then the sewing. I want to say that's all that's left. So, not much left. We're making very good progress. We're only working on it Friday and Saturday, or Sunday, no, Saturday, Sunday. Friday and Sunday. And that's only like, I didn't work all day Friday. Well, I don't work all day any day, but I did not work the entire time I usually do. For Friday, I only worked like 2.5 hours because my arm was hurting and I had to take a break. But so that's maybe 5 hours in, maybe. I have not been timing myself. I'll time myself on the second one, but yeah. And speaking of timing myself, I think I forgot to tell you guys on the aliens. I actually retimed myself and found out I could do it like 10 minutes quicker than I had been doing it, so that's awesome. But yeah, I think that's all that I have to show you guys. I did get some new yarn. I did not buy it though, so technically No Buy 2025 is still in order. I got my safety eyes in, so after the mushroom fairies, I can make my dragon. I got a new book. At least one of the yarns, though, I do have plans for. It's just a matter of finding the time to make that happen. And then, yeah, stitch markers. So I am going to go ahead and move to the couch. And I'll see you guys in a minute. Hey guys, okay, so it is Wednesday. I think it's the 29th. So, as I said before, we are working on Mushroom Fairy out of this book. And I do want to read the description. Her name is Jules the Mushroom Fairy. Jules the Mushroom Fairy is delightedly down to earth. She has a passion for cooking. Her mushroom risotto and truffle fettuccine are renowned all through the woods and adored by fairies and animals alike. With a refined palate, Jules crafts delectable dishes, infusing each bite with earthy flavors that dance on the tongue. Jules' biggest joy is sharing her meals with all in the enchanted woodlands as they sit around the big table crafted by Elm. And Elm is actually let's see, that guy. But as you can see, I don't know where it is. I do have Jules done. So, this is her in all her mushroom glory. The hat. But yeah, these two they're removable. This bag is removable. It's not as easy to remove, but it is removable. And then, yeah, there's her. Now, I will say, I really love her. I love the details of the little mushrooms in the bag. And I love how the stitches on the bag, I've never done front post and back post any stitch before, but it really, I'm hoping that you guys can see the definition there. It's just really, it really made it look like basket weave. And it was incredible. I love it. It did hurt my hand doing it though. So, yeah. Now, as for changes, for my second one, I will not be using this color for the skin color because, like I said before, this color just, it's the economy stuff from Michaels, and it was really bad with the like fraying in the middle of it and everything. And while it's good, it's okay for me to make a doll for myself out of that. I'm not going to make a doll to take to a craft fair and sell. Another thing that I am doing, so the skin color on the next one is changing, but it's not changing too terribly much. I hate that that color didn't work out just because of the fact that that was like the best peachy skin color I had found. But I will be using this color for the skin, which isn't too far. I mean, it's definitely a different color, but it's not too far off. Another thing, obviously I'm changing the skirt color because I can't have the skirt being the same color as the skin. So I'm thinking it's going to be like a dark green. I'm not certain yet. It could end up being red. I'm not really certain. And then the wings, let me get this mushroom back in here and I'll show you the wings. The wings on the back, I like them, but I definitely think I'm going to make them white on the next one. And then also the only other change is I won't be doing this basket and these mushrooms because that's a liability for me as a crafter at a craft fair, because inevitably someone's going to come up and they're going to be playing and everything's going to drop and I may not see it. I've got too many people in my booth, and if these are white or really any color and they fall in the mud, they're just going to place them back in and walk away and not tell me. And to me, it's not worth the risk of having these cute little details for someone to come up. And also it's a possibility of someone coming up, taking one of these mushrooms and sticking it in their pocket, their purse, whatever. I have had children try and take like my little tiny stuff and stick them in their pockets. My mom caught them. So there is that. So I will not be making another basket or the two little mushrooms for the craft fair doll. It's honestly, you have to think about that sort of stuff. And I hate having to omit that part of the pattern, but it's too much of a risk for me to say, yeah, let's go ahead and do that, when I could use that yarn that was used for the basket and the two mushrooms on something else. So I'm not going to be doing that part. But yeah, I really, really love how she turned out. She's just adorable. She will be sitting back there with Elm and the butterfly. But yeah, I really, really, really love her. She is so cute. I love the hat. The hat is awesome. I love the little pigtails too. But as far as the other doll, I have the head done, the hair done, the two pigtails are done, one of the legs, and then the spots up here are done. So all I have left to crochet on the other doll is the arms, the wings, the body with the other leg, and then the hat, and then sew it all together. So it should not, I'm going to preface this by saying, should not take me too long. I'm hoping either it will be done today or at the latest tomorrow. But yeah, I just really love her. It is looking like we will probably be only doing this and the other mushroom doll this week. Not every week is going to be an 8 project week. Not every week is going to be even multiple projects. Some weeks might only be one project. I mean, it's just the nature of the game. I really do like her though. I love that I got her done. I love the colors I picked, with my mom's help, of course. She's adorable. Go ahead and end the video here, this part of the video here, and move to the couch. Hey guys, it is Friday, officially the last day of January. So, you've already seen this gal. And I would like to say a little bit more about this. It says in the book that your doll should stand about 7 inches high. Mine stands almost 14. But that's also because in the book you're supposed to use a 2.5 millimeter hook. I use a 4. I cannot go down to 2.5. It's just not going to happen. So, but yeah, here is mine. And then this is the one that I made for the craft shows. I love her. She is just still so cute. I really do like the green, and now that I did all the rows on the skirt, it came out the right length. So I really do like her. As far as I can say, I really like this pattern. I love this book. So I have one to keep and one to sell. That's amazing. Another thing off my list. I know that's all we got to this week, but that was 2 big things, and I actually timed myself for just the head. It took me 44 minutes. For the hair, 34 minutes. Pigtails was 15. The first leg, it took me 17 minutes. The spots took me about 5. The second leg and the body took me 70 minutes, so over an hour for that. The skirt alone took me almost an hour, 52 minutes. The wings took me 28. The arms took me 36. The hat was 35. And the sewing was 45 minutes for a total of 6 hours and 25 minutes. So a lot of time spent on that. But she's cute. She's adorable. So I think it was time well spent. And I did start on my dragon. You guys will see him next time, because all that's done is his body. But I was so excited to use the eyes. I was so excited, and I am so pleased with how the body with the eyes came out. I love it. So yeah, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my other videos. And I will also link Arana Lee's website and Instagram in the description. I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone!